I'm not sure what my future career plans are. I know I've always enjoyed being outdoors, observing animals and wildlife. However, I'm not sure what God's plan is for me. And I do not want my will to be misaligned with His. For over a year, I've been praying and waiting, hoping that God would send me some divine, obvious sign telling me what to do with my life, but surprisingly none came. Lately I've been realizing that God does not promise to show us His comprehensive plan for our lives. Many times He just leads us one step at a time. Proverbs 3, 5, and 6 says, "Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct thy paths." The path is not traveled in one stride, but many. Along each individual step of the way, we need to trust completely in God and give acknowledgement to Him for everything that He does for us. It also says not to lean on our own understanding, which leads me to Jeremiah 10:23, which says, "O Lord, I know that the way of a man is not in himself. It is not in man that walketh to direct his steps." If I truly want God to guide my steps in life, then I need to completely submit to Him and let Him lead me and not submit to my own will and my own desire. It's also important to acknowledge that God has a common will for all Christians to adhere to. Romans 12:1 and 2 says, "I beseech you therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable service. And be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God." If we truly want God to work in our lives, then we need to fulfill His conditions before He can fulfill our promises. Therefore, it's my wish that my fellow graduates and I would seek God diligently while He may be found, apply His word to our hearts, and allow Him to guide us as we begin this next era of our lives. Thank you.